in other 80s retro, bringing it back from the past news, the folks at Cartoon Network has decided to throw their hands into bringing something great from the past into today's world, and they've announced Thundercats Go. But unfortunately, a lot of people that are hearing about this is not enjoying the results. So what's happening here is that they've gone with a brand new form of animation here, where, in all honesty, it looks like the main characters are have eaten lead paint chips, and it's kind of gone the Steven Universe, uh, Teen Titans Go way, where it just looks very uh, infantile kind of drawing. But watching the video, their introduction video on YouTube, the creator is stating that it's going to be action oriented, and for every step that they go towards comedy, they're going to take two steps towards action. And they kind of showed the introductory video, and while there's a lot of action there, it just looks really, really silly. And so a lot of folks are just not liking this. So in the '80s, we had the Thundercats, where you had Lion-O, Panthro, Chitara, Snarf, and you had every single episode where they're fighting Mumra or one of his minions or somebody else entirely. And then a couple years later, they had Thundercats Ho, the movie, where they introduced three new Thundercats from Thundera, and then they find new Thundera, and so on and so forth. I mean, the show only lasted a few years, and but it was very well done, for an '80s cartoon, and it sold a lot of toys, and so I'm very interested to see what they're gonna do here. One of the biggest things is that in today's, animation world, the kids know what they like. So with Teen Titans, for example, Teen Titans, the original one, didn't do so well. So when they brought Teen Titans Go, it was very successful. And in July, they have a Teen Titans Go movie coming out. I'm not a big fan of Teen Titans Go, but it works. Steven Universe, I have not watched a single episode, but from my understanding, it works. That's what the kids like. So, as a business, you kind of have to, tend your product to what the audience wants. So if the audience is not enjoying the mature drawing, muscle, everything is very well drawn animation, and they like this very babyish, cartoonyish first year type of animation, then you kind of have to go that way. I I'm truly hoping that this is uh doesn't touch too many of the old '80s things. I mean, let's look at some of the old other animated properties of the '80s. We had He-Man, we had She-Ra, we had Transformers, we had GI Joe. We even had Silverhawks, the real Ghostbusters. And my fear is if they keep going back to these '80s type of shows and hit it with these type of animation and silliness, it kind of takes the nostalgia away from the old ones, and I'm, I just don't know how to feel. I mean, I understand from a business perspective, you have to change your product to fit your audience. I get that, but at the same time, you could easily have created this product with a different property. You could have done something else and called it Cat People Go. I really don't know, but you didn't have to touch Thundercats. It didn't have to be a known property. It could have been something else. I don't know why Cartoon Network felt it needed to be the Thundercats or something from the '80s, because when you bring something back from the '80s, the only people that are going to know or even care are going to be people my age in their 30s and 40s that remember this. Um, when you announce a new property, then the only people that are going to care are the kids. They look at it and like, oh, this is going to be pretty cool. So they could have easily made this something else and, you know, called it something else. And I don't know. Anyway, I'm hoping that Cartoon Network is doing the right thing here. The show is supposed to come out in 2019. And hopefully, as an audience, we can learn to grow and maybe even like this product by that time. I'm kind of doubting it. I don't know if I'm going to watch it. but maybe we'll see. Anyway, I wanted to know your thoughts on this Thundercats roar. Do you do you like it? Do you not like it? What do you think about it? Does it look like crap? I think so. Post it in the comments. You can always hit that like button, subscribe button if you like this video. If you want to hear more of my rantings and ravings when it comes to TVs, movies, video games, or whatever comes to mind, hit that subscribe button. You can also hit that notification button, and YouTube will let you know every time I do something new. Anyway, I'm out of here for now. Until next time, peace.